Well, you, mate, what are you up to?
Not a lot, mate. What about yourself?
Mate, as you can see by my stunningly ugly face,
You mean it's not changed? It's
it
always
hasn't
ugly.
improved, mate, no. Nah, mate. Hey, yeah, just working and sorting everything out. Sorting out Outlaw, unboxing Outlaw, working my ass off with Braden, and it's finally all set up, ready. So the website is now open for business. So Outlaw's back up for everybody to get hold of. And welcome everybody to Aussie Modelers Live without Peter.
So hang on, fucking Bilgy reckons someone wasn't happy yesterday. Was it me or was it you?
I don't know. Well, I was good.
I was good.
Could have been Pete. Could have been Pete.
I was gonna. You come on board here, Bilge. I was happy. I was just fucking over shit, man. Like, yeah, I just didn't wasn't. Well, I was in a good spot. Like, look at my face. I'm happy, right? I've got a new job. Life's fucking great, but yeah, I just got over certain people, and yeah, but a lot of people reached out to me yesterday to make sure I was all right, and had a good talk to Harry Houdini. Yeah, so I'll stay around for a little bit longer, as long as people can handle me. Which, I mean, I'm pretty hard to handle.
Nah, you're a piece of piss, actually.
Hence no relationships, because people don't like me that way.
Turn the lights off. I said, turn the lights off. It's all good. There goes the testicles, nice and tight.
Yeah, so what's going on, you ugly old man?
Pete's not on yet.
No, you, mate. Pete's not coming.
Mate, as I said, it has been a crazy couple of weeks. I haven't, well, still waiting my parcel. But it's just been flat chat with the house, with, well, you bought houses, you know, all that sort of stuff. Everything goes on, trying to pack. Then the real estate where we're through said, oh, we want to do an inspection, like in the middle of packing. Like, so, yeah, it's been pretty ordinary, but I know what the outcome's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what we're working towards. You know, Braden came yesterday morning, and we basically spent the last 30 odd hours setting everything up.
And he's traumatized.
Who?
Braden.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm traumatized after the conversation you had this morning with me, which we're not going to go into here. No.
Should I bring it up again?
No.
No?
No, I haven't had dinner yet.
Oh, well. Hey, Pete, how are you, buddy? Mate, I'm going to let you take it away. And
why?
Because I think you should. You're the one on the group chat that we had that really put forward why Pete isn't here.
Oh, Pete, far out. I'm pretty disappointed with Peter. I'm disappointed with Peter. He's decided that family is more important. Yeah, he's going to Thailand. He's not going to see his son for a while. Not going to see his dad for a while. Who gives a shit, mate? You've committed to Aussie Models Live. You're not here.
Yeah.
So, Pete, that's one strike. Strike one, bro. Yeah, but no. But seriously, I I fully respect him for doing that. He wants to go and spend time with his family before he goes away, and you know he might never come back. He might get stuck into a beanie in bloody Pattaya and fall in love with the beanie. You never know.
But
he might stay over there.
But I think actually your expression of disapproval was evident in your video last episode. I think that was the inner you coming out, the pain, the suffering. Pete's not here. You have to spend time with me alone.
Oh no, that's scary. Yeah. I mean, I'm just glad we've got we've got all these lovely people on the right hand side here that I'm looking at. So we've got Mark, we've got Wayne, we've got Bilge. Well, Bilge,
Kate.
he's
Hey, Kate.
lovely. We've got Dominique, we've got Samantha, we've got Cade, we've got Richard, we've got Pete.
Did we mention Bilge?
Yeah, I said Bilge, but then I said he's not lovely.
Yeah. Oh, we got Jimmy. Yep.
Yeah, Jim's here. Hey, Jimmy boy.
Jim, what are you waiting for Peter to arrive? Arrive? The guy's not turning up. He's abandoned ship.
No, he's waiting for Peter to arrive in Thailand. Read into things, Jason. Read into things.
Fuck. I reckon you get $5 an hour for that, then.
Yes. See this thing here? I reckon that might be a cancer. Right there.
All right.
It's very dry and scaly, so
I've got some new icky sticky blades.
Yeah, no, I'll go to the doctor and get that dug out this week. So let me talk about my new job. I'm sorry, Bilge, if this upsets you, mate. But yeah, so I've got my new job. Working for a certain company. I'm not going to say the company because that can be automatic dismissal. But it's a mining company. So I went into the office. What? Blue
sky?
Yeah, no. It's blue sky outside today. And no, not blue sky mining, you moron. So went to the office last week, got myself a laptop, got myself a new phone, all supplied by the company. Then I also got, what else did I get? Not a lot, actually, but I got my uniform and everything. So this week coming up, I just sat in the office last week, had lunch, had lunch for one day up in the restaurant, $10 for a mee goreng, and oh my God, it was sensational. $2 coffees for a cup or a mug, so they're the same price. So you'd be stupid to buy a cup. If you're paying $2, you get a mug. A bit like you're a mug. Then we've got, what else I do? Oh, then this week, so tomorrow, so I worked all last week, so 5 days.
Yeah.
That's when you actually get out of bed and go do stuff to get paid, Jason, because you don't work.
Oh, hang on. Oh!
So this week coming up, I have first aid course tomorrow. I've already done the pre-work for that. Then Tuesday, I have a 4-wheel drive course, which unfortunately I've done a lot of, but we have to do it and it has to be signed off so I can actually go out in the field. Then I have 6 days off, and then I go bush, hopefully. And so this week coming up, I'll go and get that looked at. Hopefully it's not cancer. If it is, it's a skin cancer.
Yeah.
So I'll go get that looked at. Then I will spend a couple of days in the gym. I'll go to the gym at work, which is costing me $9 a month. Where the gym I'm actually at down the road here is costing me $18 a week. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm happier doing the gym at work.
Oh, how's your scale?
I do a fair bit more of my Zona. So yeah. So I know, Bilge, I'm a good sook. Bloody hell, mate.
He's on you today, isn't he?
He is. He did mention he was going to give you a hard time yesterday, but I guess you've paid him off and you've bribed him. Bilge, calm down, brother.
Bilge is on a run.
Calm down, mate.
Whoa.
Jesus. He'd be sitting there pissing himself laughing at this. G'day, Jeff. So, yeah. I don't know where Sue is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sue's not here.
Well, maybe Pete's not here, so Sue's not here.
Well, yeah.
Can we look deeper into that?
Well, we could analyse. I mean, as I said, I'm a bit of an analytical type of person, so we can analyse that.
We could. I think we do it off air. Get the numbers down.
No. Do it now. No, so we've had what? We've had 4 episodes that are live.
Yeah.
Sue's been to 3. One she couldn't because we were doing for America.
Yeah.
Pete was involved in all of those that she was present at. There you go.
There you go. That's it. That's numbers are in. Yeah. And yeah. Could be a private chat.
That's maybe what he's doing. You never know.
Yeah, other than that, well, did I show you guys what I picked up the other week?
Yes, you did.
No, the Formula Ones and that.
Yep.
You sure?
Yeah, you did. Yep. But have you picked up the paint for the fucking tank?
Would you believe I'm still awaiting that?
All right. Well, I'm going to start. I'm going to start this other thing.
So. I have currently in the shed, as I sent those photos to you, all that paint, but none that I need, and I can make it. But good news. Anybody that's watching there, I will be starting military colours. Outlaw Paints is starting military colours. It's brilliant. I'll set dead set up. I'm on a remote stun your ass. It's huge. Like it's big for me.
It is. It's
a lot's gone into it. Braden has put his heart and soul into it. So, and he gave me some great basic training this morning. Made my first 2 bottles of paint to the Outlaw standard.
And one of the bottles that you should have made was a like an African mustardy yellow type thing, but no.
I don't have the code for that. Yes, shit. Oh, hang on. And because you know how I like it.
Plugging a really shit company there.
I know it's an odd thing to say, but I've got a sweet tooth. Hey, Poppy! So what do we got?
I was going to buy some of those today, but I didn't.
Zoltanus.
Pew, 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 pew.
What else we got? We got these.
Oh, no, I'm not a fan of Jubes.
And 4 more packets of peanuts.
You're a fucking peanut.
Yeah, you're a bloody lunatic. And hang on.
Oh, I love snowballs.
They're bloody best, aren't they? So, Monique's here.
Hey, Monique.
Hello, awesomeness.
No bilge, it's Metzol cream. Why are you? Oh God.
He's on it.
He's on. He's being really nasty. He's hurting my feelings.
I tell you what, this having 2 bones things is getting a bit.
Yeah, I know. I've got 2 phones as well.
I know. We mentioned that earlier in the session.
Yeah. It's charging now in my room. Yes.
Children, lollies, and toys.
Is that Mrs. Bailey who wrote that?
Huh?
Mrs. Bailey wrote that, I reckon.
It could be.
Oh, Jim, Violet Crumbles, mate. They're not as good anymore. Hey, Chunk. They're not as good anymore, mate. The old Violet Crumble.
Oh, look at that. You back?
Polywaffle, yes. Polywaffle will be good.
Boom Crunch R. Samantha Python's Brent.
Well, no lollies.
Because you're sweet enough. Isn't that what the world says, Hibbo?
Fuck no.
He's gone. Violet Crumble. Hey, Jim, do you put your Violet Crumble in the freezer while it's in the raffle? Oh, gold, dead set. Yeah, get out your pipe as well. Wow.
And Vegemite.
Yeah. Violet Crumble, Jim. Put it in a wrapper in the freezer. Take it out after about half an hour. Smash it in the bag. Open it up. Put it in a bowl, and it's just magic. Hey, Chunk.
He's already been here for like 10 minutes, and you've only
He
just noticed.
hasn't been here 10 minutes. Did you ever learn how to tell time?
You are so rude, mate. So rude.
Well, I mean, it's only your company that I'm keeping.
Well, that's because the other bloke doesn't want to be. Oh, wagon wheels, yes.
Yeah, the bargain
Yeah.
dealer.
How much have they all changed, but
But remember
what,
when a wagon wheel was
$2.50 for a $2.50 for a Mars bar now, when it used to be 40 cents. I remember going to the shop and it used to be 40 cents.
But remember when they were that big?
That looks pretty
Yeah,
small
it is.
still. It still looks pretty small with what you're seeing on the screen, mate.
How about that?
Fucking.
well, you would have been roughly around the same, you're nearly the same age. You're only 6 years behind us. Lollies were 3%.
Yeah, I remember that. You just go around the corner and you'd pick. But we'd only have them 2%. And then the 1 cent lollies, like the cobbers, went to 2 cents, and they stopped buying 2 cent cobbers because they were too much.
Yeah, cobbers. Yeah, you're right, Jim. If you had to put them on your wagon, you ain't going too far. I'd just like to let everybody know.
Mint patties. Oh, I haven't had a mint patty for so long. I used to get them from the Sterling cafe all the time. I'd go get a hamburger when I was down at Sterling for a course.
Wow.
I was down Sterling for a course from Coonawarra or whatever. Then I'd go across and get myself one of their burgers. Their burgers were sensational. And then I'd buy like 4 or 5 mint patties. Yeah. Then I'd have to go for a run first thing in the morning because I'd eaten so much shit. So
yeah, I can believe that. Before anybody racks up here, there's a young fellow on here called Cade. Now, Cade and Jace run a Facebook page. They do Hot Wheels and stop snipping drugs on bloody YouTube. They run a Facebook page. These guys do all the Matchbox, the Hot Wheels. They're Aussies, but they don't just repaint a bloody Matchbox car or a Hot Wheels car, right? They are off the bloody charts. They are that good. They have their own blister packs. The cards are all done. It's just something. But to make it even better, besides the fact that I'm going to help sponsor them because they're that bloody good, I was approached during the week by hang on, I'm just looking. Kate, put in your channel name, mate, on Facebook, mate, or the link, please. Punch that in, Kate. I got approached by.
Hang on. If you're sponsoring all these people, how the fuck are you going to make any money?
Yeah, I'm going to because it's good to be a good person. You wouldn't know that.
I appreciate that. It is good, but you've got to remember you've got a business too.
Yeah, I do know that, mate. And
I just care, mate. Just care.
Thank you, mate. Yeah. Love you.
Don't fucking kiss me again.
Now, see this?
It's a car, mate.
No, it's a 2008 VEU. Now, there was a young fellow local up here, died New Year's Eve. That was his car. That was his model of car. This family member approached me to create something like that. It just so happened that I'd caught up with Cade and Jace, and they are currently respraying, like stripped down the whole car, spraying it the colour for this young man, and there's 2 of them. So there's the 2 of them, and they are redecaling it how it was at the funeral. They've made an acrylic case so that one can be permanently in there at the gravesite and can never be touched. They've done so much amazing work, Jason and Cade. So, and all for nothing, not a cent.
Nice.
So and the money I told the guy who approached me, I said, mate, well, Aussie Scale Modelers, Aussie Modelers Live, Hibbo's, Oz Scale Modelling, we donate to men's mental health and fellow modelers. You know, when the funds build up, and he says, I'll donate $400 for you.
Nice.
So through the work of Jason Cade, and I don't even want to include myself, I just put them, like, they have the skills more than me on that side of things. There's $400 going to men's mental health.
Nice. Good work, boys.
Yeah. Just absolutely stunning. Can't thank them enough. And the family will be just, yeah. So it's Your Ride Customs. And Cade, can you, mate, put the link in, copy the link, attach it, paste. There you go. Come on, big fella, you can do it. You can create bloody amazing works of art. And they're actually in the proper blister pack. So, you know, this part of the card, it's all redone, like there's a silhouetted photo of this young man with his car there. On the back we'll have something from the funeral, like the part of the speech that was at the funeral, and just a bit about the guy who drove the car. So yeah, and all from their own backs. And Monique has even reached out to them and is helping them out as well. Because Monique's
can you, with your little scrolly thing down the bottom, can you take away the commas and put full stops?
It's good God. Is your OCD killing you today or something?
It is. When it comes to that sort of shit.
Wow. Hang on. Let me have a crack at this. Here we go.
God, I miss Peter.
How's that?
I miss Peter.
Oh, God, tear up. Go on. You got tissues handy, bitch?
No. Come back, Peter. I'm just going to message him.
Chunk, can you say something, Cade, buddy, Pete, the Scale Modeler, Model Tank guy? Hey, buddy. How are you, buddy? Just want to know, mate. What do you want to know?
I just said, come back, please, Peter. It's painful.
Well, I'm in the same sort of country, and we're looking at each other.
You know, he's what he'll be watching this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He just, I don't know. Is it really spending time with family, or has he got other things happening?
I don't know, mate.
Have you seen photographic evidence?
Might have gone down Oxford Street. Don't know.
I didn't think he was working today. I thought he's getting for the trip. He's coining up.
Oh dear. Yes. So yesterday I was quite funny. My little episode. I'm not going to say who I'm talking about. People will know who it is if they watch what he does and shit. But seriously, the Yamato, and even Bilge, me and Bilge were talking about it yesterday. The Yamato, all the plans were gone, right? No one's seen the plans, so no one knows what the build's meant to look like. There's only been one or two photos of the Yamato taken, right? There's been no one. There might have been two or three blokes that were on the ship or were part of the build of the ship that might have said something, but it was so secret. Like, it was a top secret build. So for someone to sit there and say, oh, there's so many inaccuracies, how the fuck do you know? It's like, it's, how do you know? Unless you were there during the build or you served on it.
No.
And you're Japanese and you're 100 and something years old, how the hell do you know? And it just annoys me. Like, he's taken all the gloss off Nigel's build. Nigel's unboxing. He's taken the gloss off Pete's unboxing. You know, and people rate him. They think he's an absolute god, but he's just a nah. Nah. I don't like people like that who, if someone's got a good build, they're doing something. So Pete was the first one to do the unboxing of the Yamato, right? It was great.
The king of
20,000, 14,000 views or whatever. Good. I'm proud of him, and it's so good for him to do that because he deserved it. Then Nigel jumps on and does it. And it's like 100%. Nigel did a better job, but Peter even says that. And it's like Nigel just goes into a bit more detail with like the detail of the plastic and everything like that. And that's what Nigel does. And Nigel's bloody great at that. But this other bloke, I cannot wait to see his unboxing because it's just going to be like he's going to try to outdo everyone else and he's going to make himself look even more like what the Mr. Model Tank guy says. He's a dick. He's worse than a dick, mate. He's seriously. Oh.
Mate, I'll have you know.
I need a beer. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, hang on. While you're gone, I'll answer some questions. Paul, if you talk to Cade, he's going to put a link up there. And, mate, they don't just do utes, they do everything. They're just astounding. Like, Cade and Jason just literally, what are you dropping there? Oh, what do you got?
Just tomatoes.
Right. And I've got issues.
Well, you don't eat tomatoes.
With what?
They're cilantro tomatoes, mate.
Yeah. Bad for you.
What? Huh?
Yeah.
Well, because they're healthy.
Why not? Do they contain any caffeine?
Oh, God. Shut up. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Ugh.
Oh, just kick back, mate.
Hey?
Just kick back there.
I am. I haven't had a shave today.
What? No wind?
Oh, something.
So have you got anything positive to say?
Yeah, well, no, I'm just looking at what Harry wrote there. How Nigel did a comparison and Samir and Trumpeter have differences. Yeah, they're different companies. So they're working on, you know, maybe one or two photos that might be around. There's nothing there that, I mean, of course, there's going to be differences with different build, well, with different sizes to start with. But it's just the way he talks about shit. Yeah, it just annoys me.
Yeah, mate. I don't appreciate what he does.
No,
the way he goes about it.
No, it's just I just look at it and shut the fuck up. You know, you're building a ship with someone that's involved with the design of it. Just because you're doing that doesn't make you a know-all of everything. And he talks about scuttles. You know, scuttles for a porthole. No, I did 4.5 years at sea in the Navy, and not once did I hear a porthole being called a scuttle. You know, it's a porthole. It's not a scuttle.
Every other day
scuttle is completely different. So it's just, oh yeah.
Yep, well done, MTG.
Exactly. It's a model kit, and like Harry Houdini says, you know, fuck are the rivet counters, which this bloke is a rivet counter. You know, it's. I don't give a shit. If I'll build a model the way I want to build it, and I was talking to Pete about this yesterday. Yeah, you want some sort of accuracy to it. There's special builds that I'm going to do that are as accurate as I can possibly get, right down to the color, right down to where rust runs are. But yeah, no. Can we change the
doing
subject?
it? Let it go.
I'm starting to get angry.
Hey, Kate, get in contact with. Hang on, let me scroll. Paul, get in contact with him. He wants to get in contact with you, Paul Price. But put your link up on the comments, buddy. It can't be that hard.
Harry's funny. Like Harry did one yesterday, and he's kept on talking about his moving house, and it's walking distance to the pub, it's walking distance to the shops, it's walking distance to the brothel. I mean, it's just funny as I pissed myself laughing at watching him yesterday. He's such a funny man, and the way he does his builds, it's unreal. Hey, Mick.
Hey, Mick, where you going, big fella? Or little fella, or medium fella?
Mick, the man who's going to get the tank soon. I have to order that next week.
Yep. But you're not giving me yours.
He'll probably have his finished before you finish yours, mate.
Oh. Wow. That does it again. Wow, holy shit.
Yeah.
No, mate, I have.
Samantha, you're a classic.
Well done, Sam. Yeah, love it. Oh, geez, Pete, back to Hibbo. Have you paying these buggers or what?
For what?
Have a crack.
Oh, you get it done, mate. It's not hard.
Oh,
Well, shut up.
Wow.
That's what else. I got 2 backpacks as well from work, so I gave one to Dad for his birthday.
So they gave you 2 backpacks.
Yeah.
So you gave him something that somebody gave you.
Well, I had to put a bottle of wine in it because we went out for dinner last night, so I had to put a bottle of wine in it. And I said, "Oh, you might as well keep it."
So you couldn't buy paper or a box.
Well, it's going away, so you might be able to use a backpack.
Yeah. Right. What did you get there?
Oh, it's just from the Dollar Shave Club. I get some shaving cream and razors. I've got about 8 packets of these razors. They're 4 blades. Five blades. Well, they're bloody good razors, and they last for ages. I've got about 8 packets of them. So I'll be able to take them to work.
So, Jeff.
So, yeah. Yes, so it's not going to be a long one. It's not going to be a long one today.
Nah.
I've got a bit of online shopping to do.
Wow. Well, you get your first pay packet?
Hey?
You get your first pay packet?
No, I've got some vouchers from City Beach, so I've got to buy myself a new toiletry bag. Got to buy a new belt because my other belt's breaking. No more kids yet, Pete. Got to buy some pre-workout if I want to start going back to the gym again. What else have I buy? Well, that's about it, really.
Okay. Well, MTJ, mate, why are we having a short one, mate? Well, pretty much I've been running for about 36 hours straight. And, well, Hibbo's, although he's saying he's shot, but he's got a heap to do. And, yeah, it's we'll be running live next weekend at 11. Oh, well done, mate. Saskatchewan.
And a mate from Saskatchewan.
We'll be running 11 o'clock next week. We can all say bye to Peter, hopefully before he gets on the plane, and tell him piss off and wish him well.
That'll be my last one for a week or two as well.
All right, eh? So
Unless
basically,
depending what I'm doing on the Sunday,
yeah,
I might be able to hook up with my phone for half hour or so.
that'd be appreciated, brother.
Well, we can't let all these lovely people look at your unlovely face for more than 5 minutes.
Wow.
Oh dear Lord.
Wow.
So someone else say something. I'm getting. Oh, it's only you. So we don't want you to say anything, do we? No, Peter hasn't even replied.
No, he's in shock.
I'm just going to let him know that everyone's really disappointed.
Thanks, Pete. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, mate. Yep. 5 hours later than normal, mate.
No,
Or 5
earlier.
hours earlier than normal.
Earlier.
5 hours earlier, Mark.
So in the morning.
Yeah, so we're 6 p.m. here in Queensland. Hibbo's
4:30 here now.
Yeah, so you're looking at what was that? 7 hours earlier than normal. That's correct. If my maths is correct.
Yeah, 11 a.m. Mate. 9 a.m. my time.
Oh, Mark, come on. You'd be out of the cot at that time.
Because I get shafted.
2 a.m. Well, that's earlier than 4, so there you go.
Hey, Wombi. Wombi's here.
Hey, mate, I think have a look at this. We were up to 22, right? Watching.
Yeah.
And that's only the two of us.
I know. Imagine if Pete was there.
Numbers are down.
Numbers would be huge if Pete was here.
Oh, the king of YouTube, 21. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
16.
That's all right. 16's, I mean, it's still good.
Wow, Jim, 5 a.m. You be okay?
So you're 4 hours behind us, Jim, in Perth.
Jim's in Indonesia, remember?
No, he's in Thailand, mate.
Thailand, same place.
Yeah. That's like Forrest Gump when he talks about going to Vietnam. It's a whole other country.
Yes, it is.
Hey, Jenny, they're sending me to Vietnam. It's a whole other country.
Country.
I love that movie.
It is a beautiful movie.
I went and saw it in Darwin at the movies when it first came out, and I was still smoking then. I had to go outside, have a smoke halfway through, and I came back, and it was just too long. It was way too long. But then I decided I'm going to watch it again. And when me and my and you know about what happened when me and my wife broke up, Jace, but when me and my wife broke up, I went on a bit of a fun time binge type thing. And I had a girl that used to come around every Saturday night, and we used to watch Forrest Gump pretty much every Saturday night. I loved it.
Oh, beautiful movie.
Oh, it is.
That is a truly beautiful movie.
It is, and he's a beautiful man. If people were more like Forrest Gump, the world would be awesome.
Yep.
So build your ceiling, your deck framework.
Okay.
Nice.
I have no idea what he's actually doing. I know he's building something. I'm going with a ship.
He's put a couple of things up today, and I'm just like, I don't know what he's talking about. Talk to us, homie.
For anybody that's not Australian but wants to watch a great Australian movie besides Mad Max, The Castle. The castle is awesome.
It's a whole nother country.
Yeah.
I just like running.
I might not be a smart man, but I know what love is. Bubblegum shrimp.
You can eat your lunch, Samantha.
Thanks to you, Samantha.
You can eat your lunch. You don't have to forego it. I might
Share
have
the
breakfast.
love. You could actually let us know what you're having for lunch, Sam. Tell him he's dreaming. That's right. Hey, Pete, what do you know about lead? Yeah, Danger Close is awesome too, Paul. Oh, what have we got here?
Oh.
What?
Samantha's meant to be going to the casino for lunch.
All in, Sam. All in.
Well, why would you give up going to the casino for lunch to watch people like Jason?
Wow.
And maybe Peter. I know people want to come and watch me, but people like Jason.
Oh, geez. Wow. Hey, if anybody's got a country big enough to hold Hibbo's ego, could you please just put a comment in there just to accommodate it?
Have you done any model? Have you done any model building this week, Jason?
I haven't, mate. I've barely seen my bench. Like, it's not.
Well, I'm hearing excuses.
Oh, I would like you to please call my wife and explain to her that these are my priorities.
Another excuse.
Hubio.
Another excuse.
Oh, Pete, back the hell down. Good Lord. Oh, jeez. Hibbo, have you got is Pete your like fan club? One of?
I've got two people in my fan club.
You and yourself.
Me and Pete. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, no,
wow.
Thanks, I'm having crumb steak for dinner tonight. I haven't had crumb steak for ages.
I haven't had steak or crumbs.
Yeah, well. Yeah, no, I don't mind the old beef in night clothing.
Yeah.
Or lamb in night clothing. Or pork in night clothing.
Wow. Wow. No, I haven't, Mick. I haven't finished it. Wow. Oh, hey, when you say we went out to dinner for the daughter-in-law's birthday last night. Went out to the local restaurant-y pub kind of thing. Yeah, the bistro, not bistro, but they got that restaurant on the side anyway. The 6-year-old grandson was there, and the father of that grandson was there, and then one of the other sons was there, and they got him to, like, because he's primary school, he's learning to draw his numbers and everything. And they said, we want you to draw down 6 numbers between 1 and 80. So they got him to pick 6 Keno numbers, and they put $10 on it, and it was $870 they won.
Nice.
But what they did was really awesome. I was very proud of them. They halved it, and that went straight to his little bank account. And like they handed him the cash, who he handed back to his mother. And then with the other $425, the boys split it between them. So they gave him his half, and
nice.
I was so proud of that moment. Like, you know, that they were grown up enough to do the right thing. So
fucking hell. Have you read just what Mark wrote?
What did Mark? Hang on.
Some scary shit.
Wow. Whereabouts, Mark? I can't reply because I can't see.
Pizza subs still sound good.
Oh, mate, food sounds good to you.
Oh, it does.
I mean, you're fading away.
I don't eat. No, I don't eat during the day. I only eat dinner. I start eating, get in the habit of eating breakfast and everything because I'm going to need it when I'm out bush.
Morning, RJC. Top of the morning to you. That's Irish, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul. We're just wondering, are you here, or is we discussed it? We honestly did discuss it earlier. We worked out that your beautiful wife is only on when Pete's on. We're just wondering, do you know anything that we don't know? Is this like an international reach out community? Yeah, we sort of take it over, Hibbo. I'm just a bit.
I'm just looking at what RJ said. He has morning hells from merry old England, and he was right with one. You look like fucking hell. Oh dear.
It's a beautiful thing. Like it really is. I mean, every day I say I am so lucky to have an awesome mate like Hibbo to explain that I look like a beat up mullet.
Well, at least I'm here. Unlike the other bloke.
True, you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Shane, how are you, mate?
I've got to start paying my mum soon for being my cleaner.
Well, wow. Oh, look
Because she's a pensioner, I'm paying her $100 every time I'm away to come and clean my house.
Wow.
She better do a bloody good job because if she stuffs up once, she'll be fired.
Well, yeah, don't
She'll be fired.
get the DCM.
Yep.
How did she missing a rib? How did she get a nose up her ass?
See, no, the thing is, because she knows Pete's not here.
That's it. She's depressed.
She doesn't want to come because Pete's not here.
She's faking it.
She's probably not even in bed.
Yeah, RJC. And this is us on the phone, mate. This is us all the time.
And he thinks I'm joking.
Yeah, true. Wow. And he laughs at his own jokes. Yeah.
Oh, dear Lord. I'm funny sometimes.
Just ask yourself, are you funny? And you'll answer yourself, yes, I am.
Look at this. Pete must be drunk.
Wow.
He must be drunk because he's telling himself to come back.
So Pete's actually left himself.
Yeah. Come back, Pete.
Wow.
Pete goes, come back, Pete.
Is it like an out-of-body experience? Oh, no, don't, no.
What?
Keep your clothes on. Yeah, don't, yeah. Oh, wow. Don't mess up your hair.
Fuck it.
Yeah, she's on FaceTime with Pete.
Wow. How do you feel, Paul? People talking about your missus like that. She's a lovely woman. Nothing but 100% totally devoted to you, mate.
Oh, she's committed.
Well, she's got some sort of class. I mean, have you seen what Pete looks like? He looks like bloody Uncle Roger. It looks like Uncle Arthur.
No, Mark. No, we don't have another chat. I've got it on Aussie Scale Monitor as well, but it's not. Yeah, I've got the main program here that's running, and all the stuff's coming up there. So. Hey Pete, have you sent a love letter to yourself?
This prick, tell you.
Has he replied?
No, should ring him
Yeah,
and at least get him to say hello.
yeah. Yeah,
Hang on.
yeah. I don't know what's going on. Hang on.
No. Don't you just leave it.
No. Yeah, right. What? Yeah, no answer.
No.
No, I think he's just shut down all communication.
I think he has. I'm gonna ring him on his normal phone. Fuck him.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I do not have a clue why all the chat is not coming up at all. Because it's coming up here. Yeah, sorry, Kate.
Wow.
Stop calling me. Can't see Bilge either.
Hello. Sorry, I can't get the phone at the moment. If you leave your name and your number, I'll call you straight back. Thank you.
Mate, half a fucking YouTuber here waiting to listen to you and talk to you. You could at least answer your phone and say hello. Just say,
Yeah.
oh, well.
Even his message.
No, you don't know what. Oh, fuck's sake. I think he's not very clever when it comes to technological stuff.
Oh, look, Pete just got all excited. There he is.
I know.
Now Pete's hearing things.
It's like, you know, usually when you do your message right for your message bank, it goes straight to the beep. That took like an hour nearly to go to the beep.
Hey,
Fucking hell.
Can you call the business phone, the Outlaw Paints? Because
No.
Pete, do us a favour, you shithead.
For fuck's sake.
And
You
let
got
the
another
people
phone,
hear
mate?
if they can't get hold of me.
Why do they want to talk to you?
They might want Outlaw Paints. Oh,
Jason here, Outlaw Paints, the best model paints in Australia. Look, I'm sorry I missed your call, but please leave your name and your number, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And until then, as I always say, it's all good and catch you later.
there
You're
you
a fucking retard.
Thanks, brother.
There you got a message.
Yeah, and let me just check my message.
No, don't.
No, I won't. How's this? With all the
7.
solicitors and crap, they sent the money to Medicare, and they sent them a check, and Medicare after 2.5 weeks only got it and cleared it, and then we've got to wait another 2.5, 3 weeks to get the money. That's just bullshit. Like 6 weeks, but the solicitors have it straight away.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yes. But that's what happens.
Have you done any model work at all this week?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit today.
What'd you do?
I've sprayed my gunmetal.
Cool.
What else to do? Oh, I did this. Bent that around and so made that into a circle or oval thingy. Got a lot of other PE. What? Hang on.
Sorry, folks. I opened up a big fucking can of worms here.
I should be very careful here, eh?
If you drop it, I'll be impressed.
If I drop it, I'll fucking kill myself. The stuff on here that is so small.
That's been done on YouTube.
I know. All right, let me get my spectacles on so I can see what I'm even looking at. So, There's this little box
Yep.
that's tiny. There's a couple of those. There's a couple of ladders. Oh, no, I'll show you what's small.
Thanks, Chunk. Yeah, that's the
Jason,
channel to watch.
Undress, Jason. Well, no, this is tiny. Jason would be impressed if he had something this big butt. So you've got a little semaphore light, which is
Yeah, we can't see shit. That's better.
tiny.
Yeah.
But then, because I'm even smaller,
You know, can't see it.
no, it's not going to focus. It's that small. But there's photo etch on it
Yeah.
and a tiny, tiny little semaphore light. There, you sort of see it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tiny. I've got to make another
Great
one of
job,
those.
mate.
No, it's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, look out, Aussie Frenchman. Where's the tank? Where's the tank? Here, the Frenchman is here.
Hey, Marky boy.
All right. Anybody that's on my channel, I'm gonna shut the live feed down there. And come over to Aussie Modelers Live. So, maybe that's the issue. So, here we go.
There you go. That's still for you, Mark.
No, it won't let me do it.
We still got issues, eh?
Hang on.
No, Mark, I don't need Ron.
There we go. Everybody. Now, see if all of they come up now. Hopefully, that's bigger than Hibbo's person. Nothing's bigger than that. Dead set. There are galaxies that have yet to be able to fit his bloody ego in. Ooh. Well, hang on. Oh, I picked up that.
Yeah, no, the new job's good, Paul. Thanks.
Wow, suck it. Yeah, I picked that up for the business. So if anybody in Australia needs to contact me, I can do any transactions there, but you can do it on the website.
No one gives a shit, cunt. No one cares. No one cares. Awesome. You got a box.
That's not just a box. That's a new one to go with the waters.
Tiny, tiny little paint cup on that jobby.
Yeah, but it's the 0.2 mil.
That was a Taekwondo class, Samantha. One of the sexiest ships I've ever been on.
Wow.
USS Cowpens fired the first rounds in the second Gulf War. USS Cowpens. Great ship. Great ship. Jay, stop talking to yourself, mate.
What the hell?
Hello, Mrs. Bailey. Mrs. Outlaw Paints.
Wow. Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know. You did forget to make tank sounds. I was very disappointed, Mark. I almost unsubscribed to you, mate. No, I didn't. I wouldn't unsubscribe to you, Mark. You're one of the first ones I subscribed to. What are you doing? You can't just get up and walk away.
I'm just showing these photos.
No one cares.
It's about that young fella that Cade's doing that replica Matchbox car for.
Oh.
So that's the real car. That was his car. So they're replicating all like the wheel, the rims, and everything like that. So
that's nice. It's a nice car too.
Yeah. But I'd hate it for any family to get the call New Year's Eve as you're celebrating. Yeah, and it was a whole family get together. Yeah, he's passed away. There's been a car accident. And
Well, I gave over 100 death notifications, and it's not the nicest thing to do.
Yeah, so I think I know I'm on a little bit about it, but it's really got me. I'm thinking the effect on that family is just be devastating.
Do you know every single
thanks, mate.
Every single death notification I did, they had a different reaction. Like I got punched, I got bitten, I got spat on, I got spewed on, all sorts of things. And it's just like one of my partners, real absolute moron. First name's Garth. He said he wanted me to charge a lady for assault because she hit me. No, I'm not going to charge a lady for assault because she hit me when I've just said that her son's been killed in a motor vehicle accident.
Yeah.
What sort of retard are you, Garth? Yeah, it was just. I mean, I had a woman actually have a heart attack when I told her.
Wow.
So about her husband dying. They've been together for 50 odd years. He passed away of a heart attack at work just about 2 weeks before he retired. And then she had a heart attack there and then. Boom. So it was shit. Then I've had people laugh.
Yeah.
So
MTG.
Had people say, "Oh well, that's what happens."
Yep.
Oh well.
MTG. I've got my studio, the model cave, the bench, and all that in here. Like everything's in here, mate. I don't know if you've seen it, but I'll give you a quick 180, 360, whatever it is. I don't know. I'll just pick it up. Hang on. So there you go. You've had a peek inside. And I really do apologise to everybody that watches my channel that there's no content up. I have recorded stuff, but I just literally had no time. As you all know, with everything going on, and I do apologise. So, yeah, there is, as soon as we're all settled, I'll have a few in the next few weeks, but yeah. I'm doing my best. Who are you talking to there? Did Pete reply?
No. Just watching an Instagram story
On
someone riding a wave.
Okay.
Ian Walsh.
Yeah. Thanks, Chunk. And can everybody, I'm hardly even getting to watch videos. Like last night before I made love to my wife, I had Hibbo watching Hibbo's episode. I got him, yes. Yeah. And how's this? I mean, this man, as you see in front of him, young Hibberson, I had him. Look, Chuck. Hey, Hibbo. Look at Mrs. Outlaw put on.
Oh. These things are meant to be kept quiet.
I was going to put up. She said, "I'm not making love to that face."
Oh,
Oh dear.
I want to fucking end my life.
Oh dear. Got him, yeah, let's piss off you out of here. Tell you what, tell your story, Walking pal. Ah. Did you want to reach out to my darling wife there, Hibbo? Hey, look what she wrote.
Yeah. I know a good divorce lawyer.
Why would you get rid of this?
Why would she have stayed with her for so fucking long? Oh dear. I like Pete said, I've got nothing. I'm not very often in my life lost for words, but I just I don't know.
Wow, Bilge.
Mm. They don't call him two-stroke Beetle Bailey for nothing.
You know, I haven't heard Beetle Bailey for 39 years.
Yep. But he's still here two-stroke, and that comes from Mrs. Outlaw Paints.
Wow.
She calls it two-stroke all the time.
Wow.
So one of my old customers, he came in one day. And I went to school with him, and we just had this massive banter. He'd walk into the shop, and he'd be like, "Oh, would you just fuck off?" And he'd be like, "Wow," and we'd just keep on going at each other. He said to me, "What are you doing this weekend?" I said, "Oh, your missus." He had nothing.
Oh, he
walked out, and he's just keep on looking back at me. It's just like you could see he was trying to think of what to say, but it just wasn't working. And then he comes back the other week. He said, and this was about 6 months ago. I said that. He comes back. He said to me, "I've just thought of something to get you back." I said, "Oh yeah, what?" He said, "I can't say it right now." So anyway, he goes, "Guess what are you doing this weekend?" I said, "Well, not your fucking missus again. She was shit." And he just walked out again. He's got he's got nothing. But he comes back the next day, and he said, "She said you were two-stroke." I said, "What?" He said, "Two-stroke." I said, "Yeah, whatever." I said, it's a bit late, a bit delayed." He goes, "Yeah, I know, but it's fucking, oh dear."
I'll tell you what.
Bilge is up you now, mate.
The thing is, she's the most amazing woman in the world. Like, just unbelievable.
Well, she's an angel to put up with you.
Oh, she's more than an angel. Like, truly, I mean, and I'm not knocking everybody else's missus. They're probably awesome too, but just for me, she literally took me from wanting to not be on this planet and have no faith in the opposite sex to just everything. Like, she's an inspiration every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No. Well, you've spoken to me a lot about her, and I sort of get that with her. So she's a good egg.
And she's very. I think she's got to go to Specsavers.
Oh, that's fucking obvious.
Yeah. So, What are you doing, dude?
Let's get a beer.
Another one?
Yeah.
You know how we were keeping this short?
Yeah, we'll be going. I'll be going pretty soon after this beer.
Yeah, right.
So I don't know if I want to get another or get a water.
Mate, my waters, yeah, exactly, Chunk. But I can't that a water, mate. That even the Eclipse, mate, it's beautiful, but
Yeah, but so is the Megamo, the Air Cobra.
yeah, I think it's whatever you're happy with. But as
And
long as
then
it
they're not,
performs,
that's not cheap. That's not a cheap
No.
fucking airbrush either.
No.
That was $240 or $250.
Yeah.
It comes in a metal tin. Hey, Chunk, I'd rather have Mrs. Outlaw Paints in front of Jason so I don't have to see him.
Oh wow.
And he's not a great man.
Where's wow, Jesus Christ.
Oh, dear.
Shoot a brick. Hey, everybody, is the all the comments come back up on this channel now since I shut down the other link? If we could have a say or show of words or whatever. Thanks, Chunk. Thank you, mate.
It was a bit rough, Chunk. But a bit rough, but still a bit funny.
Wow. Don't know back. Want to see my granddaughter? One of them.
Nice.
And there's these two are in South Australia. That's the grandson. Absolutely awesome.
If you want to have a funny, a good laugh, go have a look at Harry Houdini's video from yesterday. It was piss funny. Like it's talking about as you age, things get bigger, then other things get smaller, and they just become turtles.
Well, that's true.
He's looking down, so you know where he's looking.
Yeah.
He's such a funny bloke. Lovely guy. Like, show of hands on here who watches Harry Houdini. Just write a comment to say yes or Harry rocks or he's a turtle or whatever. Because he is funny. He is a funny, funny man. I am going to get him on here one day soon, I think.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I've just started donating money to him every month. So hopefully, well, I've said to him it has to go towards his brothel visits. So, yeah, no, he said he gets quite a few Yanks private message him and have a go at him for way he builds American ships or what he says about American ships, and I'm just like, why are people like that? You know,
in the words of Kamal, wow, people are so unkind.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm unkind to one certain person, but
yeah, hello, everybody. Oh, yeah, here he is.
Who?
Me.
Oh.
That's two people.
What?
You're unkind to.
No, I'm nice to you.
God, I'd hate to see if you hated my guts.
No.
Oh, look out. Oh, well, God spare me days.
Yeah. I've tried to get him on the phone, but he's not answering.
He's in shock.
I'll try again.
Text him. Tell him Tell him. Tell the king of YouTube that the queen of YouTube's on.
Come on, Peter. Answer your phone. Here you go. So just so you can hear his voice.
Hello. Sorry, I can't get the phone at the moment. If you leave your name and your number, I'll call you straight back. Thank you.
Now, I'm just going to wait.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay, Pete. My name's Simon. 0432294981. Give me a call back. You said you'll call me straight back. So call me straight back. Thank you. If he doesn't, we know he's a fucking liar.
That's just crap.
Yep.
I'm gutted.
Oh, so am I.
I mean, now I actually do now know why Sue was in bed.
Well, because you missed
Hey,
Pete, don't you?
Just wondering why Paul was explaining that you had your nose up your ass. How did you do that?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, I'm still just traumatized from the conversation we had this morning and what you brought up here.
Oh, mate. Well, I can only be me. And good, a new prank call number.
Didn't even think about that, Chunk. Fuck.
You will now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not you, Pricey.
Yeah, no, Harry, like people are saying stuff about Harry. He is funny. He's a very funny man. He's a sensational builder. Like some of his wooden ships that he's done are just amazing. He didn't even get to finish the Arizona because he gave it away. But yeah, no, he's great. So yeah,
it's been hot in England, eh? Yeah, that's pretty wild.
look at Sue being nice to everyone.
That's why she's the point.
I jumped on their feed on Monday, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, and Nigel was on there, and they're giving Peter a hard time, and
That's
which I thought
good.
was funny. Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Yeah, so
that's why it's a touching show.
It was good. I mean, I jumped on, said hello, and they all said hello back, and yeah, it was fun. It makes you feel liked. Unlike when you come here and you're trying to be nice to people, and Jason just gives you a hard time.
What?
Calls you all sorts of names, and then talks about his nightly extracurricular activities that I don't want to know about.
Yeah, but it's something you will never forget.
So, I'll tell you what, when I'm either in Greylands Mental Hospital or at the bottom of the ocean, you can blame yourself for that.
Mate, you could be in ICU and they say, "Oh, we don't know how to bring him back. I'll just use a flashcard. You watch."
No. Everyone should call Peter's phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be funny.
We'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, Wayne.
No, mate, he's with his family, and it's just.
But aren't we his real family?
I might actually. What days do you do it, Sue and Paul? The feed.
No.
I mean, I don't care. I don't care what days you do other stuff.
It
together.
seems like a theme, isn't it? Really.
Oh God, I can't wait to get off here today and go have my dinner and go to
The
bed.
Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another run. Yeah. Oh,
So, because I'm on 6 days off next week or this week coming up after Tuesday, I might be able to jump on and give the Poms a bit of a hard time because we know how much
So
they
you-
gave us
you're
a hard
talking-
time.
you like talking hands across the ocean kind of hard time, or reaching out?
No. So I'll join up with them if I can, even before I go to the gym. So I'll go to the gym early on Monday and Tuesday.
So when does that start? What time a.m.?
What, gym?
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow I've got to be at the St. John office in Joondalup. It's just around the corner from my place at 8:30. So I'll get there about 8. So I'll probably go to the gym at about 6.
Cool.
Go home. I'll go have a shower there, get dressed, pop in somewhere and get something to eat. Or just take one of my protein shakes and then go do that. And same on Tuesday, I've got to go really early because I've got to be out near the airport before we'll drive at 7:45. So, yeah.
So you're doing the four-wheel driving at the airport?
Yeah.
All right.
There used to be a bloke by the name of Ian McRae. He was a rally driver. And his son does the course.
So
So
we're talking he's related to Colin McRae.
yeah, Colin McRae is a rally car driver, yeah.
Yeah, he
From
died,
WA.
yep.
Yeah, from WA, yeah. He it's his son who does it. So yeah.
Okay, cool. So when are you actually out on site?
Hopefully I haven't been given a fly out date yet, but hopefully it will be Tuesday next week. Hopefully.
Well, if you're not flying out till next week,
Like I said, I'll be here on Sunday.
yeah,
Coming up, but not the one after.
cool. We'll see what happens.
Pete won't be.
Nah, Pete, no. If he's over there just living the land of luxury, yeah.
He'll be and then people have to come and watch you talk about crap for no reason.
Nice gurning. What is gurning? Mark, what is gurning?
Why can't people just speak Australian, eh?
Yeah. I'm interested to see what gurning is. Anybody know what gurning is?
You probably did it last night, but we call it something different.
Oh, good God. I'm not the one that brought it up. You have now. Holy shit.
Sorry, Mrs. Outlaw Paints.
Hang on. I'm Googling as we speak on the other screen. Well, there's two. There's a Scottish or pull a grotesque face. I'm going with I've got a grotesque face. That's Gurney. Paul is a Gurney.
Did you say grotesque face?
Oh, hang on. There's a slang. Yeah. This British term, much better known in Britain and Commonwealth countries than in the US, refers to the pulling of grotesque faces and has often been applied to the action as a competitive activity. Okay. I'd like to thank the Academy and all those that appreciate the skills of my gurning. Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. That was
Wow.
classic. She makes the best pies.
Yep.
That's old Mrs. Mac. Yeah. Oh, dear.
There you go. It's just some of them.
It's classic.
Hey, all you buggers out there, you're all mad, and I already know how ugly I am. I mean, as I said, I look good in the dark, and I don't give a rat's ass.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give it 5 more minutes, and I'm going to jet.
Yeah, I reckon, ladies and gentlemen, we will say goodbye in about
In 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But as they say, looks aren't everything. Thank God for that, because I'd be bloody nothing. But I know for 100% there's not a bad bone in my body. So
That's right. That's right, mate.
I'd rather be a good person than an ugly as sin. Me and the Elephant Man, my brother, he was a good-looking one.
I was going to say something about you being a good bloke, but so it's all good.
Nah, mate, doesn't. See, people don't have to tell me I'm good or anything. I was asked that the other day because I was having a really bad day, and I
What's the matter,
thank you,
bro?
Sam. Yep. But I should have called you or somebody, but it was in a bad way, and things are getting on top of me.
Oh, dear.
And yeah, it was. I was asked a question: was I ready to go? And I went, "Yeah, I am. If I needed to go, I was ready." And because I could lay, if I had the opportunity in that bed or gurney or whatever, and lay back and go, "Yeah, I've been a good man. I've been a good person, and I've provided for my family and friends, and been so." Nobody's going to look at me and go, "That ugly bugger's dying."
I got asked the other day, well, about 2 weeks ago, I was still at work. I got asked if I was scared of dying. I thought I had to think about it. And I said, no, I'm not. I don't want to, but I'm not scared.
Yeah.
If I was to die, I've seen the countries I want to see.
You seen my face?
I've shared beds with a number of people I've wanted to. I've done what I've wanted to do. So I've had 2 jobs that I've always really wanted, which was the Navy and the police, and now this one. So yeah, it's
Chicken boxes, brother.
yeah, and no, I'm not scared of dying.
Yes, Samantha. That is awesome. Bowls is the watch Crackerjack, great movie.
Oh, if you want to watch a good show, and you have a streaming thing called Binge, you get there's a show called The 12. It's an Aussie show. It's about a jury, and it's based on.
It's coming out. Yeah, what is it out?
Based on true story. It is so good. It's got all sorts. It's got I can't think of their names, but a couple of There's Sam Neill. It's got Sam Neill in it. He's a lawyer. Then there's this chick that was on Home and Away or Neighbours. Brooke Satchwell. It's a really, really good series. I thought it was going to be able to see the whole thing, but I'm missing. I need to wait until Wednesday to see the next one, which makes me sad. But all right, 1 minute.
Morbid builds far out. Pardon the fuck. Get the Bunnings and get a cup of concrete in here. It's just all about bloody reality.
I've got my funeral music. It's when I go in, it's going to be the Navy hymn, and then when they show my photos, it's going to be "Fuck the Police" by NWA. And then when I'm going down into the thing to get burnt, it's going to be something else. I haven't thought of that last one yet, but yeah.
Nah, it's. But
It's all part of life.
Yeah, but I was just touching on. It's why I am who I am, and I know who I am. So I'm not worried about my looks. I've never.
Yeah, I know. I drink. I don't smoke anymore. I eat healthy. I do. When I get into it, I do train, and I train hard. I do the right thing. I try to make people smile. I try to make people laugh. I live my life the way I want to. And yeah, it's just if I can make one of these people on the right-hand side here in the chat smile today, if one person smiled today, it's good.
Yep.
So if one person's laughed, it's good. That's all I care about. It's what you do with life. You got to make people happy, and you don't have to make people happy, but if you being yourself correlates to someone being happy, well, so be it. So. Anyway, I'm going.
I'm going to go too. Share some time.
And please, and please don't ring me in half an hour.
Why would I do that?
You do after every episode. You ring me, and I'm usually cooking dinner when you ring me. So, not tonight.
Awesome, Junk. Awesome. We love you guys. We really do.
I don't love Alex today because he's been harsh to me.
Yeah, big fella, Paul. Yeah, he hasn't been harsh. I think he's just been. I think it could be that time.
He's been good. He's been funny. So
yeah. Well, anyway, guys, that's it from us. Take care, and we'll see you next Sunday. Some of you at 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time.
And I might have a bandage or something over my arm.
No, really. Send tissues.
So please be nice to me, everyone.
I'm weeping now. Right, take
Bye.
care. Bye.
See ya.